Hi, if you sell on Etsy, then hopefully this is old news for you. But starting from August 2023, your main product photo on your shop page, they're going to be cropped square. Now, I didn't realize this until I happened to check my shop page, which I don't visit often, to be honest. And I noticed that all the photos were now square instead of how they were previously, which was rectangular. So as you can see, I make and sell art displays and they are quite wide. So, a rectangle shaped photo is a better fit. So when it's cropped square, all you see is just art, or if it's a photo display, just loads of photos. And a shopper wouldn't get to see like the designs of the end pieces there. So I've gone through and made sure that all the main images will kind of make sense when they're cropped square. So if you didn't know about this, then it's well worth checking to make sure that your main product photos look all right and make sense as a square, as well as a rectangle, because I think depending on where it is on the site, sometimes they'll show the full photo, sometimes it'll be cropped square. In your shop manager, click onto one of your listings and you'll see all your photos there. Now, if you notice here, thumbnail, it says this is the cropped version that buyers will see when they search and on your shop homepage. That's actually not right. I think you see it's still a bit rectangular. It's not a perfect square. And I've noticed when browsing that in search it will show like this, but if people click onto your homepage, all your listings, at the moment at least, will be shown as a perfect square. And that's the problem. I'll show you what I mean, because if I usually like to put these as my primary photo, because you'll see a good view of the product, of the display. And you can see here the thumbnail with this slight rectangular aspect to the picture. You can still see the stars as well as the art, so you can see the whole thing. Now, if I click on crop, what happens on the shop homepage where all your listings are shown, if I click on square, you'll see that now the stars are kind of pretty much cropped out, which is hopeless, because as I was saying earlier, then shoppers are just going to see loads of art on display, which is nice, but they're not going to understand what they're buying, so that's not good. So if I click out of here, before I do, this is a good way to quickly see how the different crops work without having to open up another photo editor or anything like that. So I'll close out of that. Now, I've had to put this photo as my primary photo, so it looks okay in search with this slight rectangular thumbnail. But now if we click on this to crop, you'll see as a square you still get a good view of what it is when it's bigger. So the different crops, you'll still see that it's a magenta star there and an art display. Okay, so I hope that helps. It's just a quick and easy way for you to play around and see how the square crop will look when you are sorting out your listing photos. So as we're coming towards the busy time of year for the holiday shopping season, I think it's a good idea to make sure that your customers and shoppers won't be confused or put off when they see some weird photos. All right, that's it. I hope that helps, and I'll see you next time.